You get that because that is okay. I hope you get that disclaimer because that is a very creepy shit. Okay, so brand new update and post update. That's yeah, post update will start off very low. Yeah, I heard what just happened. What the fuck are they doing on each other? Like they're supposed to welcome the brand new. Yes, of course, I heard. The brand new. Yeah, it's got a brand new place and the collective of plenty. And of course, yeah, they actually changed. Finally for me, not for others for some reason, they changed Canisius VA. Good riddance, or maybe very bad for some reason. You know what I mean? Okay, I mean let me read this. A blazing volcano nurtures, yeah, the burning volcano there. Nurtures of people with spirits just a fury, braving the odds to build themselves a prosperous home. It's easy to get lost in the warm peacefulness called to type light. Nobody noticed seeds of calamity already planted. However, despite lurking in the shadows for a long time, his schemes never took root. It's all thanks to that girl. Just ate. And I talk about the taco girl here, Varesa, brand new electro character. Yes. Yeah, there's another brand new character which is Genshin, but both actually represent the collective of plenty, which is supposed to be Electro. Oops, or I'll use Electro Vision. Okay, so yes, we're gonna do all of the collective of plenty. Yeah, it's not. Again, it's like last time. Not the last one. It's not a story quest. This is it's different. This tribal whatever. Tribal Chronicles. Yes. Focus mode. Focus experience mode, and gonna pull for her. But for 4 points for her, we're going to try her first. Jensen. I thought, yes. Yes, alternate. Looks the same. Looks the same, yes. See, it looks the same. She's holding the taco and wearing a mask. Yeah, she's oh yeah, one instant holding what's it called, a dumbbell. She was a trained wrestler. Yes, she's a wrestling character. No wonder why the mask makes sense at all. Okay, let's try. Says elemental skill quickly charge. Yeah, it's all about her elemental skill, just running around, dash like. Which is of course an alternate way to haul the cup like this, just running. Just immediately got all of that gigantic hamburger. Okay, so start challenge. Right, like this. Oh yeah, you have to hold. There's no one charge.
Running late again.
Ooh. You can also dash attack like this. Oh. No, not like that. Okay, like that, yeah. King attack, yes. Ground pounding, yes.
Running late again. Heads up! Ow! Running late again.
Yeah, it's just like Sayus. It's like Sayus mental skill. But this is Electro.
Antenna! Grant me strength! Charge!
As you can see, she's done her best. What is this doing?
You wanna stand down! That was a cheap shot!
That's
Too strong!
That's what I want to say.
Running late again. Kapow! My strength is gone.
Dead hunger. I thought I was just gonna say I'm hungry, she's dead. Oh no. What the? Right, so let's try Jensen. Yes, gonna pull for her as well. Because, damn, after how many? Oh yeah, when it comes to VA, yeah, her English read is back. Like, damn, what happened? What happened to Jensen's VA? I still don't know. I waited for a few months, so there's no reason why. No, not the strike, because I'm going to talk about that later on. Yeah, at that point, that drama was so unnerving. It's like, yeah. We'll talk about after this.
Yeah.
Right, we'll see. She's, you know what I mean? When we saw the teaser trailer, yeah, she was got announced to be playable. She was holding that dumbbell thing. Hold on. Oh wait, the legs. Jensen is not supposed to be this short. So her first, like for about 4 years ago, she was like a little bit taller. Like for about 160 sometimes to be centimeters, so this is 150. Yeah, there it is. Looks bigger than the ones I saw before. It's supposed to be small. Hoyo just broke my expectation. Tall Natlan coach. It's supposed to be tall Natlan coach, bigger dumbbell, but we get mini Jensen with bigger dumbbell. Never mind. Yes, she was, I thought she was Spyro. She was an Electro. See? Her vision's Electro. Yep. Like Varesa, she better run fast. Run, Jensen, run! Run, Varesa, run!
Quick as a flash. Form first. Form first. Form first. Step aside. Form first. Step aside.
Small. Oh.
Wouldn't running be faster?
Did you stole that from? Okay. Did you stole that thing from Venti? What the fuck?
On my mark!
Yeah, I know the English. The only English dub you can't hear this anymore. Sad. Unless, well,
Harder! Start the clock!
I'm not crying. Because the situation is so grim.
Quick as a flash! Controlled breathing! Stay out of my way! Full speed ahead! Full speed ahead! Faster! Stronger! On my mark! Harder! Step aside! Start the clock! Step aside! Cha! Yeah! 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 That's more like it. Controlled breathing. Full speed ahead. I overdrained and underperformed. I'm going in! Stay out of my way! Harder! Yeah! Faster! Stronger!
Dead end. Collective of plenty. Yeah, here we are, collective of plenty. A little early, but the trouble wasn't here really. Wait, this is the exit, right?
Controlled breathing.
Yeah, well, like, where's Varesa? She's around here somewhere, is it? See? Is he? No one here. Well, this is new. Instead of try the also when you try the character, in this case, you also get get a little immediate tour collective for plenty. How come no one noticed this? You can get access to collective plenty. sounds. Okay. Right. Let's take those rewards and extra level. Okay. Before we just I want to talk about it right now, very quick. Yesterday or day before, there's yes, Ganesha's VA was recasted. Yes, but not just recast, as you can see in the update. Alright, I have to print all this one all and go to character archive. Don't have Ganesh just yet. I expect better. Let's see. Profile, yes. Ganesh, voiced by Jacob Takanashi, which is of course not just any English VA, but also a bilingual half Japanese VA actually. It's supposed to be in Japanese, it's all with people. Yes, it do have a Japanese name as well. And so this one is gone because he quit. He support the the boycott and promotes woke censorship. I'm not even joking. But not just that happened. When you know, Jacob was debuted as Ganesh in Genshin Impact, he get a lot of backlash. Very undeserving, as I walk through. That is one of the nastiest shit ever to do with. This is just like last year, okay? Just like last year with Tainari. But now we have to embrace the same thing again. But it's even worse. Other VAs are going after whoever do the so-called switcheroo, quote-unquote switcheroo. You're probably not gonna like it. They're so bad, even though they support the strike. No, they went on striking. They still, instead of just replacing with a different voice actor or even AI as a whole, they did not like either one of them. What the this is worse. Imagine that happened in the Japanese dub. Oh, you should shoot them. I swear to God. Oh, you should shoot them instead of being sued. Okay. So, yeah. You see this? This is Varesa's weapon seen in the trailer. Maybe I should pull this as well. Okay. So I set up. Managed to refresh my Welkin's thing. And I have enough. Probably enough to get either Varesa or absolutely nothing. So it's 90 pulls exactly. But there, I want to do some very ingenious, ingenious quirk in this film. If I pull Varesa, either in that glowing wish effect from that 5-star pull, I will pull a promo on those voice actors. I won't make fun of them so hard. Except for the Ganesh voice, the new voice actors from away from what's it called? The Natlan cast, whatever. Probably this year with Lanyans, Varesa, Mizuki. They're fine. But this goes for the old so-called OGs. When NG, that's not good. From OG to NG, that is shame. That is way overboard. They want to pull another so-called voice, the voice actor scandal by using SAG-AFTRA as a whole. It turns out it was a DI scam. I'm not even joking. If you keep up with channels like the side scrollers, for example, you know there's really weird shit going on. Just getting kicked out from Hoyoverse for promoting anti-censorship shit. This is real shit if you look at the English BAs. I'm really joking. Alright, so yeah, gonna do the promo shit. Yeah, of course. First, as a wrestler, we're gonna do the wrestling promo shit of those OG voice actors instead of what we have right now. Instance good because yeah, like okay, for same procedure like what's it called? Who is it? Cochinas, yes. Alright, they're good. They're fine. Except from the previous one. Oh yeah. Also, when I said the previous one, those who were safe from being roasted were, I think, Yulas, Sayus, and also Baijus. Yeah, of course, Furinas, yes, Furina, and what's the other one? Sinos, yes, that's Alejandro. I heard very weird shit. He don't deserve to get wrecked like that. His VTuber account got hacked to a crypto scammer. This happens to every single one of us. This will happen to every single one. Including myself, to a crypto scammer. Are you fucking kidding me? Crypto? That's ransomware, man. A day after that, he got his account back. So close. Alright, so let's go for Varesa. First pull 5-star, I'm gonna do prom. Okay, never mind. Probably, yes. Jensen first, Varesa second, because Coach Jensen. Yeah, she doesn't even look like she was actually that small. Look at this leg size. Was it because he was like shrunk? By Taco Girl and also dumb. No, not that dumbbell. Why dumbbell? I think I'm roasting the brand new characters here. Do promo if I practiced this promo from yesterday. Just like this. The only the promo was like this. Okay, they're gonna mock those, gonna mock back those who insulted the brand new VAs in Genshin. It's like they're attacking each other. What the fuck? Are you guys for real? Attacking each other? Okay, this is a bit artillery. Right, this one wasn't. Instant again. Oh, fucking course it wasn't. Yeah, it'd be like, what's all with these electro, yes, pyro as well. Wait, oh, I forgot about this. What the f? I don't know. Huh? I think 2 more, perhaps. If I pull a couple more instants. Of course, yeah, that is a bit too early. I wonder why. Right, there's 2 more. There's 2 more. 60, 70? No, that's just for... I forgot. Oh! 60. This is 60. That was 40. No luck, so no promo. So maybe do the event, do the promo. Wait. Which do I have? Two. Yeah, it's wrestling promo. Talk about the side of the room.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take.
Oh.
Seriously.
Yeah, so yeah, basically they attacking at each other. You know, like I have no words. Like I have no words. Like no one's surprised that it went like this. They just welcome the brand new voice actors. It just look this. Yes, of course you might say, oh, they're friends of the previous voice actor, which is John. As long as I'm going to pull for Varesa later on, I'm gonna roast them so bad, so hard. Even though yeah, they mock, I'll roast. If they roast, I'll roast. If they roast, I'll roast back. It's not the way, is it? That have to be here, right?
Time to go.
No one there. I think we headed the wrong way. It's supposed to be from here, right? Nope. I think we're heading the wrong way, guys. Supposed to be. Where are we going? What the fuck? It's a big. It's oh. Sweet flower. No, that's the Stadium Sacred Flame. Yeah, wrong way, of course. Where are we going? No, that's a big wall. You can't get through it. How about, yeah, from here to here? How about we go from here to here? That'll be good. Let's try. Okay. All we need is that bird. Wow. What happened? Oh, chosen of dragons. Mountain as before. If that is eliminated, it's chosen to sacred mountain. What happened? Oh no. Yup, that's what happened. Little Geo dragon here. Back is back. Is back. Okay. No. That's collective plenty is that way.
Time to scout.
Let's talk to the ghost bro. Who is there? Wait, Varesa.
Hello there.
Huh? Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, you know us? Huh. We've really made a name for ourselves. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Well, tell
Oh, you didn't know?
Ianson for that.
Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training. And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great.
Surely we're not that big of a...
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natland. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Varesa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Varesa had it all under control.
Not really. It was all Uncle Akatl. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other Trump. Come on, I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go!
No mystery. The Collective of Plenty, Traveler's final stop.
Just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try?
Not in a million years!
You can use your shoulders if you want. Or your feet. Or even your head.
That doesn't change anything!
sure bring Sayo.
Hey, there's another one over there. Want to give it a try?
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Is this
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing. And she sticks the landing!
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
About the travel could try this. Watch this.
About what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
We're ignoring them not to cause havoc. Oh, is that pelican? Was that flamingo over there? So that's the collector planting. Yes, of course, that volcano up there.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
What?
Charge
Thanks for
straight at
that.
it.
I can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
It was nothing. All it takes is a bit of training.
I went through it and crashed. Or should I say she went through it and crashed? You can't do that. I think, yeah, of course, if you bring Nuvi up here, he'll be mad. Assassination attempt, yeah, of course.
Really, Charles? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through. I think we can call that a success.
Wow. You gave them the same treatment as that giant rock.
Good job, statue. The collector of plenty. Ooh. So this is the giant volcano lava dragon statue. So this is the final stop. Unless we better wait for another 2 months for the for Snatcher to come in. Yeah, of course, yeah. No bullets. VA is back, of course. I didn't notice, but I just heard. Collective of plenty.
Home sweet home. We made it!
And the chefs,
Welcome to the
fighters, and
Collective
wrestlers.
of Plenty.
And the chefs, bodybuilders, and
Cool.
wrestlers
that
and
platform
bodybuilders.
shaped like the head of a bull is awesome.
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competition. Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal. Otherwise,
Oh,
I'll
no.
be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon.
And she's off. Wow, talk about
Zip
whiplash.
zap.
1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging head first into danger. Literally. The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
Indeed, it was gorgeous. First act complete. That's it. There was 2 left. One will be a longer one, and then just dash into through the volcano. What the f? The volcano just blew up out of nowhere. Oh my god! The volcano erupted again. Holy shit! I'm gonna die. Napa. Oh! I don't know why this.
I can put these to good use.
I wonder my sense of direction is positive. Wrestling arena. But yeah, so far there are only 2 characters having in the 2 characters so far. We'll have a story quest in the Natlan roadmap. Collective Plenty. Hi. Oh.
Wrestlers, take your positions!
Of course it is. Chefs, wrestlers, and chefs and wrestlers. Yeah, that's it. Same thing with fighters and one. Xillo and Uzia.
Wrestlers, take your positions!
But no worries, I'll do the wrestling promo back for Varesa. That one was just straight up, yes, of course. That was just straight up bullshit because that was the of course the character having one of the viewers being attacking the new one. That doesn't make any sense. Why you attack instead of welcoming? Why you attack the VA who given the role? Yes, of course it's debuting VA, so. Cool kind of quickly. Right. You can teleport there. Oh, professional wrestling referee. Sound up. Oh yeah, it's in co-op. Why do we trigger them both at the same time later with my second account? Let's start another attack.
Oh, you're here already!
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal!
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me. Uncle Akatl is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given an official tour before. So I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Is that okay?
Of course! That sounds great!
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
As usual, this will be in 3 hours from I think I could just clock first hour in this. Follow the pattern versus just jump.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things. Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal. No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, Traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Point. losing
Knights
grip.
and aristocrats share the
Almost
same
dropped my
cultural
phone
heritage.
again.
But the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
Where to? Massa.
More speed.
Is it lower? That way? Oh. Coach Jensen, yes.
Oh, Coach Yansan. Are you here to do some training?
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day. Wait, we've seen that graffiti design
Yeah.
before. It's not
Right
easy to
after.
get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I bought a
after-
top with that design too. I
after
hung it
the
up right next
counterattack
to my bed.
And yeah, I saw that right after the counterattack, and of course he made a choice. So at the time I cried. I can't I cried because I waved goodbye to the captain, the capitano. So it's no short for goodbyes, of course.
Ooh,
Already.
you should sign it for me sometime. It would mean the world to me.
Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here? We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Varesa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's
It's my pleasure.
still keeping up with your training, Varesa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to
Because
use any
obviously
of the equipment
Varesa's
around
stomach
here.
is very-
But if you're
very-
planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of
Varesa's
course.
stomach is
Don't
really
need to tell me
wild.
twice, Coach.
Always running
but
wild.
isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Varesa doesn't need one? Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Varesa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Varesa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Varesa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me. Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage. Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline. Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed. I'm not exaggerating either. Varesa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all. Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment. But I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself. Thanks, I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Varesa. I think it took long enough. I have to put this in 2 parts from now on. On the volcano, everyone will get a lot of sweat. So this is the orchard, right? Wow, lots of plants.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt? Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle.
Even that
Next
big,
time, okay?
even
Oh,
that
this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here.
even the
She's
giant
a
was
tough little
silent as
thing,
well. What the?
but also a clingy baby at heart.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing. Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. But since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it. You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit. I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch.
She's went on a feeding frenzy.
My dad told
just
me
like,
I made the
who
fruit
was on
look
a
so
bigger
delicious,
feeding
more and more
frenzy?
people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure."
Mom.
I mean,
Om, nom,
what
nom.
kid doesn't like a
Varesa, om,
compliment?
nom, nom.
So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom, too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want.
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients. So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Alright. Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing. You can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from? Go ahead, pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
I can do that by pulling up. Running. I can do that, just pulling up the heater and I'm done. But I just straight up cheating, but even though the previous video just cheating as well. Fuck. Right, I'll just use the usual way. Missing spot.
I'll grab some of this, and a few of these.
Joe won't stop saying the same line over and over, by the way. Right. Harvest more like cleaning house.
More speed.
Juicy apple.
Yeah.
Are there any more? 25 seconds left. Better hurry. Oh, 3 trees left.
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms. Oh, wait. Something tells Paimon that's not a compliment.
You are another big
Well,
eater.
thanks to your help, we can call it
I
early
know.
today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back. I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here. Whoa. This is completely different from the raw taste.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe. But it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, come on. Get
You
a
never
grip,
know until you
Paimon.
try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point. Nice! Then let's sign up together! Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of!
2 down, 1 last one to go. 1 more go. Let's yeah, at the venue Epic Face Showdown for the next one. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. After Repeat again, what the f. Yes, of course you can pick some red berries room. It's still a mess, by the way. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop from here from now. Oh yeah.
Watch out! The volcano's erupting!
Not over yet? Whoa. Why are people not even aware a volcano is erupting?
Finally!
This already made
I
back.
want to see results. I gotta put it on.
Alright, so let's continue after that. Oh my god. I found this update surprising, despite the hiccups. It's something that always occurred randomly. What are we up to next? Right? What's that? Actol. Sit. Did you see that? You just doze off. Ready for the next meal, maybe a big one. In same with this icon.
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varesa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe. Sounds like Varesa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Not much longer, Varesa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it. I
Hang
can
in there.
wait.
Hang in there, Taco Girl.
About the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But
Am
when I heard you two
now?
were
What the
coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expense.
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Varesa was a key member of that team. Varesa?
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point. Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity.
Oh, just like that falling.
Our
lava
people
rock.
rose to the challenge of living in this environment. And in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the state.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Varesa go? Wasn't she just here?
Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Oh,
Let's
she
go
was so
check on her.
hungry.
Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than any.
I'll lead the way.
Yeah, send us to the kitchen. Varesa can't take it anymore. Oh, there she is. Excuse me. Varesa, go back to your table. What are you doing?
Oh, that smell. So delicious.
Even
Juicy
worse than
mushrooms.
Mizuki.
Melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Varesa! You really did head straight for the
She's like-
kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
He's like eating udon
Oh,
noodles.
it's you! Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hand.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Varesa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Varesa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Oh boy. Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Akatl. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
As you can see, everyone is here. Every contestant. Hello. These two, and also one with glasses. Is it over here? Big Beast Soda promotional board. We have this. There's a lot of food. Nom 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 nom.
It smells so good! Varesa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on! Varesa's plate looks completely different than ours!
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varesa challenge. The Varesa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varesa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Varesa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Varesa challenge. And that would be the Pyro Archon herself. Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Varesa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Varesa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Varesa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Malika had these portions, and she just breezed through? You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got! Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious! Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler! It's amazing! Oh, and this!
Kebabs, tacos, and what else? Kebabs, tacos, hamburgers, steak, pizza, udon.
And this one is... Alright. That's it. Paimon taps out.
It didn't age so well. It didn't age.
All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel. Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
But you're the big eater. I thought you were better than this.
Let's hear it for Varesa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Good. Hey, Anson already done her food. Portion. This got knocked out. This got tired. Ooh. Oh yeah, these two already done.
Ha! Well done, Varesa.
Amazing job! Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochian-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Aw, don't worry, Varesa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varesa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat
Or
turned
maybe her
into
digestive
one
system
big
very
greasy
sensitive, by the way.
blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway.
Ah.
As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to try.
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Varesa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
It probably is just a complete waste. That's all you can eat stuff. Okay. Show's over, so let's return to the orchard. Banana. No wonder that scholar. I wonder who is. Who is it?
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control. Command the truth?
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it, just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience. Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. She should at least give it a try.
Oh, I see. Well then, I'll grill some up right away.
So, notice anything, traveler?
Nope.
Just like Varesa said.
Should not.
Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era. Now, you were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you, craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity, and we shall see if you're worthy.
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secret. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a How is better than him.
Tiếng Anh enjoy xuống.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom. Okay. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as anything.
Such insolence!
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating. Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
So this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Bull warrior compliment? Much appreciate. No, bull warrior natural enemy. Eat, must resist.
Careful, Varesa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Just like, of course, that time in Sumeru. One of that scholar was Layla.
Mercy, mercy! Food is sacred. Everything else, waste. That all I know. Promise.
It turned back into a normal mushroom. What's going on?
You mean that food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
Funny mushroom is just scared straight. What the?
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one, twat. Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a...
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation? Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we...
Because you're his clones, right? I I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Varesa! Let's try and ask the other mushrooms! Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
Green mushroom. Oh, more fungi.
Hey, there are two fungi over there! Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Huzzah!
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart.
Wow, cool! You greencaps are so wise. Just like our Siege Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spore.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Yeah, a few more decades.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking.
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there?
Do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into spores.
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of so much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor. Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akadal and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be
Yeah. Say supreme. Alright, let's go back. The collective for plenty. What in the world? Those muscles are funny. What? Comedy gold, absolute cinema, what the fuck? Right, let's go back to the competitions. Get her up, let's eat.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Varesa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry.
Well, here goes nothing.
Hope you can handle the heat because it's so hot.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require. Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter, but as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of nitpicking more like!
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat. Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
How about a
I'll see what I can do.
pyro vision?
Leave it to me.
Why there's no pyro
should take a
vision
look, too.
user playable?
Definitely! We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
Right, so the volcano is up next. Why over here? Meaning of courage.
Go!
Ow. this guy's tired. Then we made it.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a...
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive...
Varesa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well... I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatena. Alright, we should keep looking.
Okay.
Oh, looks like we can make this jump. Late again.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Doesn't work.
Wow! Too strong! Hi! Smash down! Hurry up, Varesa! Volcano kablam! Wow! Too strong!
Be free.
I condemn you.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Okay.
Time to roll! Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead!
Tell me what you see. Mind the side effects.
They just launched her into an air. Like, what the fuck?
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again! What is that?
Huh?
It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
It's just like it fell off from the mountain, like from the volcano.
Rack and ruin.
You know?
Look out below! Look out below!
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire.
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
Really? It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about. Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much, and I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for
Like, what the heck? Yeah, but gain more. Then try the mushroom. You know, that is funniest thing. You just launch into the air and die. This? It's T-slow. Ow. What was... Oh. What was that lady over there? What?
Good grief! Shudder!
Not too far now.
The doctor was sealed.
Go! You're free now!
Crush! Yeah.
Bombs away!
Farewell!
Taking a turn for the better.
Shudder!
Go!
mercy.
Be free.
Crush.
Water jet!
Touche. Beg for mercy.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Missed.
Water jet!
More speed. Vengeance will be mine.
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Wipeout!
Be free.
More coming again?
Farewell.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Not too far now.
Crush. Beg for mercy.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Shudder.
Mind the side effects.
Not too far now.
Beg for mercy. Blood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Farewell.
The doctor will see.
Time to say hello.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Water jet!
Not too far now.
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
Water jet!
Farewell!
Crush! Ha! Yeah.
Useless idiots. Teeth. I.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Or for if you can't, if you don't have Varesa or anyone. Besides the purple, the Saurus, whatever. Whoa. There's someone there. This is like a mining site. And there's a... Okay. Collective offensive smoke. Smokeless war. Okay.
Looking good! That's how you do it!
This way, huh? Oh, YOLO! Why you we name after what?
This piece is really gonna pop, like nothing that's been seen before.
This shit pop more than the meme. What you name it after? You live only once. Oh, look at it. We'll stay out of the war. What is this? What the f... Oh my god. Yes. The Naxa, Nappa, and Chipits. Wait then. Is somewhere? Yeah, of course down there. Yeah, down there again. Well-established village, of course. Ixkata. Why? Oh, something up there. Should interact it. It's nearby the statue of the Seven. Whoa. Known as the what's it again? Oh my god! But the Collective of Plenty. The Collective. What should I say? The Collective, of course. The door doesn't open. Alright, so let's cook those mushrooms.
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great! We're almost done with the preparations at our side, too. I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel. And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varesa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
Disrespecting?
Alright, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
It just went off.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to...
All right, let's go.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist?
Spores?
Wait, no, something's not right.
I think we're inside, what's it called, domain again? Because we just overcooked these mushrooms. It upwards.
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us? No. What are you feeling?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like.
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subject.
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracle. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land, humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wit!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Okay.
Water jet! The doctor will see.
Too slow.
Ow.
Crush! What? Why me?
Hero incoming! Time to roll.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
No, don't just... Another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
Heads up! Whoop!
Kapow! Heads up! Woo! Time to roll.
Where are we? A piece of
I
Sumeru?
soon became humanity's faith.
Domain.
And, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
Does this remind me of something, you know,
That's it?
that situation on
What are you
our Hateful
insinuating?
Story
Are
Quest?
mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even saurians have more
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, All you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then, what do you mean? What happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation? But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan, and I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from. A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so sick.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh, uh-huh. Right.
After him, he's going for the well. Whoop!
He jumped down from here. So it looks like we just need to... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too.
The desert?
Through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, he seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
But why?
All right, sounds like a plan.
Compounding a well. Fell upwards. Okay, so I seen this from the trailer.
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Go! Let's go! Look out below!
What?
Here I go!
Oh, there's a fungi here too. Yep, dash on water. Right.
Running late again. Get back on track. Headbutt.
Oh, this reminds me of
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
no, from another game. No, don't tell me it was that. Yeah, of course I do cheat.
Alright, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Hey! The glider, yes.
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies. How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. Eat us.
Ungrateful humans. At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. The situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental condition. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his... I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes. Huh? An earthquake? No! A volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder he tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became.
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind controlled a human to bring him to Natland and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch,
just being
you know?
funny, but...
Well, he has been living under a rock, so that checks out. But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his...
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind controlled, but when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
Oh? Why?
All right. Then let's find this mushroom.
Heads up! Whoop!
Oh, the environment changed again. nothing to face Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
So it's the deepest part of the domain. Whoa. Oh, it could be another boss battle. Eh.
Time to go.
Running late again.
Tell me what you see.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Beg for mercy.
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
Hey! He hid himself in the statue! What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
It's justice o'clock!
So ultimate? Yeah, it's an alternate. It's an alternate version. Don't get the cinematic animation.
We know all your schemes.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name. You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage! Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon war. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters. And the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever. And you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter. My plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores. Set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon. And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat, and you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy...
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected. Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice. In other words...
You said your mushrooms need time to grow. Which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade Plume Terrashroom, because you definitely can't. Right?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
The Chasm.
No! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful!
Bye!
And was this about a war against the Abyss? Hey! I want answers!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
That mushroom was done so dirty. There's nothing but a funny person, a funny con artist. Oh.
What should we do?
No, eat them?
Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. A trolley! Get ready to feast!
Those are real. Like, it looks.
More, please! Guess it's time to dig in!
From the story.
Stop this at once! Huh?
What a great meal!
And with that, we took care of all the green mushroom. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you. Someone planted a god in Varesa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
Oh, speaking of huge new low, oh my. Please don't tell me any rumors that Lumin's voice actor died. Please don't give me rumors, please. Or even if, yeah, of course. Imagine those new low. Imagine if those voice actor attacked the first former Japanese voice actor, which is Morgan or something. Wow, they deserve to get the what's it called, the wrestling promo I'll give. If they insulted me, I will insult them so hard. Or in that case, they deserve to get shot.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong?
New low.
He kept going on about some kind of Archon war.
Well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varesa.
Despite, the looks of the mushroom.
Hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute?
It's karma.
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my— and maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun. Oh, why's that? I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty but it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl for—
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Let me see.
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Ah, it's been a while.
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Yeah, The mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago. Of course, you're welcome anytime. That's a huge help. I wanted to ask though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Samaran?
Oh!
You know that name?
Yeah, Hyman calls it Sheesh Room. It's absolutely huge! Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord. We should go see Samaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for one.
Samaran, yes.
I would never.
Would never. Yes. It just turned into part of script. Would never. Samaran, I'll show you. The Chasm underground mines is right here. No. Here. Yeah, Samaran. When's the last time I visited the Chasm? When's the last time I visited Chasm? Oh. Not too long ago, a couple of years ago. I said that, it's actually long ago. Really long.
More speed.
And there it is, Samaran. Either way, yeah, of course. Oh, either way, if another voice actor report died, and also they're also attacking the one who's been kicked out due to going after censorship. Oh, English. The English one was absolutely. What I was when I say cool, absolutely screwed.
By clan.
They've the developers would force to delete the English dub. That's what some people will fear. Some people don't. Oh, we better do this, okay? Samaran. Lord Sage, Lord Fungi. Okay. Yeah, of course Samaran doesn't have a voice. You seek a name shrouded in the mist of the past, wise one. It was our progenitor, abounding in the might. Yet more benefit wisdom than ever the four-leg. In your two-legged speech, Samaran will call you my foolish father. We have no pieces of one another in a million years. Indeed, I've almost forgotten this name and cannot tell any very interesting tales concerning it. Your visit, however, sparks such interest. Well then, how does it fare? And that is well. Yeah, that's the secret cutscene you want to see. Yeah, of course, it's besides playable characters, NPCs like Samurai doesn't have a voice. Yet. Alright, let's go back to Natlan. Okay. Right, I think that's it. Next up is the upcoming event. Goodness me, what the fuck they have done to each other. I want very warm welcome to the brand new VA. Not just to put them in a death trap. Like Jesus, Christ, Buddha. Are you guys for real? Are you voice actors for real? Except for the ones I am playing here. Just cool. You go. You guys go. Besides the traveler. Oh no. Sayu, yes. Should be this one. They're fine, they're safe. I would likely to max all these characters because their voices are back. Wait. Not this one. Okay. What's this one? Oh. Wait. Oran.
What's the occasion?
But, oh yeah. Yeah, it's not taller than Baishu. I'll definitely max him because his voice actor Nathan Noakes was the only one who welcomed a brand new voice actor. Oh, guess what? Both went into hell on this. Yes, as I said before. The game. What's it?
Having a favorite aunt.
I'll give them I forgot his name.
Or vegetable fruit
captain's
can
name.
help us recognize what kind of people we want
respect.
to become.
Ooh.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Even no, imagine the captain sees something, parts of respect like that. He'll never be this level of proud, very high to the VA. Oh, the only one. Yep, so it's like give back, of course. Right, so this will be an event probably next time. Free all run for everyone. Okay. Probably,
Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
Suffocate.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar